Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Shroud of the Avatar, and we continue on our adventuring with Skeggy Media and working in the Bludgeon tree. Let's get myself still organised and set up here. Keyboard in a nice place. There we go. Yep, we're going to look at the Bludgeon tree. Get the mouse set up. Right, there we go. So we've just trained the ground pound. So I've got to start using that. I've placed it into a new tree, or modified the tree to accommodate that, so we have a fixed ground pound, and I also unlinked that one. I was just about to say I haven't put any more in there, have I? Got to fill that out so we could get all four of them in. And something else you might notice on the screen is I'll be streaming for the Avatars of Virtue on Saturday, so I'm just trying to get everything running. So I've also put a Discord link which you'll find in the area below on the stream, so if you want to click on that and we can see if that works. If you don't, that's also fine. And the donation page is also in the link below, where you'll come to a page like so, where you can donate for the kids. So I'll be streaming on Saturday for that, so I thought I would check to see if I've got everything in place on this particular stream, just to check everything out. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head on out, and I thought I would go and look at one of the other new areas, which is just down outside of Airy. It's a two skull area where there is a couple of puzzles, so we'll just head on out of the zone. I've seen the Oracle today. I've got some blessings on me, and I do actually have some food on me, which I will quickly take that now before we forget and end up in combat. So we'll have our food buffs. So here goes one, here goes the other. And there we go. So everything's running, so that's good. And we'll just head on out, and then we've got to, which I don't know, might have been able to take a boat from the docks, but not to worry. Is there a siege on? Yes, there was when I came in, so we'll just run through the siege lines. Through we go. So we can easily take on the beginning part of it, but can't take on the advanced areas, so I won't worry too much about them today. Out through the blockade and out the other side. The music timed itself nicely. Also see if we notice any noise hitching in this. The music is playing through a media player, so you shouldn't hear any hitching on that. And we're going to take the boat here, across to Xenos. And then we need to... where do we go next to get across there? I think it's up here. So we'll take another boat over to Airy, which I think it's one of the boats on the docks down here. There we go. It's a nice quick hop, skip and jump. And the scene that I wanted to go into was South Longfall Wetland, which was uncloned. If this bandit doesn't catch us first. Which one are we going into? We're going into the scene, not the bandit. In this scene there was a couple of puzzles and bits and pieces, so I thought we'd have a look at them. It's also 2 tiers, so we should be able to comfortably handle it. And we want to try and steer clear of the poison. But there's quite a lot of it in the entrance here, so just got to try and time it so we don't get through. There's crocodiles in here. We've got some poison hitting us, so better keep an eye on us. Just get through the area. We'll stop, heal ourselves up. And let me just bring up the map so I can get my thing on, because we need to that way. Now the map's a bit broken again, but we've got something to fight here, so I'll try this new ground pound. So I'm also unlearning a couple of skills. I decided I'm not going to use the swords anymore, so I've actually set the bladed tree to unlearn, so it will unlearn down to its base levels, so that'll be interesting. So you'll see some red ones coming down. That's releasing some of the XP back into the XP pool. Let's see if I can just find some markers of what I'm looking for. It's over this way somewhere. Well, that looks like there's a witch over here. Well, she calls herself a witch. She seems rather threatening, but it's something that's attacking us. Lots of these creatures in here. You get a lot of animal hide in here. I think it was this one. Got the bone chimes, which you can actually create on the store, but there is a witch of the wetlands in here at the moment. She doesn't say much. Says, I am a witch, it is true, but now leave me. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Ask her name. It is not yours to know. There's probably something that I'm not familiar with what she's supposed to be in there for, or there might be some more storyline coming later. If we head out this way. Something else we found is up here. There are some floating pontoons. And there's some caged elves on here which you can set free. Now I think it might affect your virtues if you set them free. I'm not certain because the notes do say you can leave them there or not. Looks like somebody else is here as well. Yep, local bird. But because you can come into South Longfall if you want to, come and join us. But on them, on these, get that, you should find some keys to open up these locked in elves. They've been captured from the Battle of Blood Bay, I think it was. These terrible pirates are keeping us prisoner. They have the keys to take their keys, unlock the cages, set us free. So doesn't share his name. Key, of course, is just going to say the humans got it. So let's set them free. We've just got to kill some bandits, and then you'll get a key. Let's say somebody else is. Well, I've set one up free over here. Let's see if we can find some bandits. They do spawn pretty regularly. So we'll come back. There's also a boat up here. Shipwrecked boat. It's all got zombies in it. There weren't this many zombies last time I came up here. Down. This one doesn't seem to be doing much. Let's read the information it tells us. Ground pound that sends ripples of the force that damage enemies within a radius. So it's got a radius of 2.4, doing between 7 and 24 damage. Right. Oh, here comes another zombie. I understand that. Pull up and done something. got an obsidian chip. More normal loot. And let's go and skin the crocodile. Let's say there's one up on the boat here, but we can't get in the boat or anything. So it's a rather an interesting scene. There are also some ores and trees around in the instance that you would expect to find. Got some granite in here, some copper, and some granite or clay here. It's a good old mallard duck, which of course skin. That'll give you some. What does it give you? I don't know if it gives you feathers or not. Let's have a look. Yeah, it does give us some feathers and a duck carcass. Feathers are used in the making of arrows. Another level. Oh, it's only 35 on that one. Over here there's another puzzle that we'll go and have a look at. It's a waterlogged, ruined town with quite a few little spiders in. There is a puzzle in here as well, in one of the rooms. Let's see if we can get in there. I checked all these other ruins out, didn't find anything in there. That's this building here we've got to get into. First of all, we'll just deal with some of these. It is damaging both of them, so it is definitely an area effect. Ground pound. There's that one. Oh, another one's come in. We've got more. Yep, good. 37 on that one, because I'd like to see if we can get this one up so I can get those other two passives below it trained up. Because the passives in the Bludgeon tree are very slow at training. There's a venom sac which is used, I believe, in poison. Venom sac and spider silk. What is that? It says field dressing over it. We'll have a look in a minute. 2 venom sacs. Field dressing, what is it? Oh, it's a mallard duck. This looked weird. An egg with that one. Right, now what we need to do, we can't get through the doors by the way. So what we've got to do is we've got to find our way in. So we're just going to go and climb this little rock pile. And we're going to deal with the spiders, because they're just going to get in our way. jump to get at the web. Now you'll see two statues here, one over here, one over here. Just wait for these spiders to come in and join us. Go. And let's say we've got, these are egg sacs, which if you want to break them you'll get some more spiders out of. As I say, there's the other statue, and they link to the door, which we'll go down and have a look. So if we go down here we find there's a caged door here. There's a nice chest inside. It says here lies the tall Hoffer twins, defenders of the channel and the blight of raiders. May they continue to ward against whatever villains the ocean breeze may carry. So you can't open it, there's no keys or anything to open it with, so what we have to do is we just have to go to the statues and when you actually click on them they will turn. They'll go all the way round, by the way. And it's got one of these little thingies, but it looks like let's turn around and give us a better shot of them. There we go. I think if I got it right, if they look that way, both of them, it should open the door. Let's try this one. And this one we've got to turn all the way around virtually, which I think they're both looking in the direction of the actual door basically. If it's done what it done last time when I was coming in investigating. Yep, you can see the doors opened up for us. There were some lights I put on. Inside we find a crypt with each of the bodies in, which you can take the sword for scrapping. Oh, can't do it in combat of course. Let's see what we find in the chest. Got some leather boots, some pine wood. I mean, it's not fantastic loot, but it's a good little puzzle to sort out. It does add a little bit more to the zone as well. Skin some of these spiders so we can sell the items to the vendors and improve our skinning skill. So I'm going to get that up to level 80 before I start doing the other bits below. Oh, here's Michael. It's already open. Let's see. You're probably wondering what it does. Got some spiders chasing him. Must be quite a high level character because he's got a ice elemental, if you've not seen those before. keeping a chat on the chat box just to see if he talks at all. More skinny. So I have loads of venom sacs. So I've got to see what we've got. As I say, all of this were picked up today, except for some of the reagents which I do use, like the mandrake, the nightshade, and the sulphurous ash I was carrying, the teleport scrolls, but everything else we've picked up. The bow is one of our equipped weapons. Of course the arrows we need. Right, so let's head on out. That's pretty much everything in this zone that I can think of. Let's see if we can get out going... Yeah, we can go back to Novi that way. And have a look for some of the other zones in the game. Longfall wetland. I think it's a similar thing. I wonder what's in Longfall Road. What skull rating is it? What's a 3, which is ideal? Can't remember if we did come in here or not, so we'll go and have a quick look. Oh, that's just another swamp-based scene, which we've just done a swamp-based scene, so we'll go and find something else. And find some diversity. At least the scenes are loading fast enough. So we've got the telethon on Friday. So if you do have any questions, don't forget to follow through the links and post your questions. Do we have a look at Longfall Woods? Let's go and have a quick check to see what it is. It's only 2 skull. But whilst we're up here, because this is, or this at least used to be, a good area for getting one of the woods in the game, either pine or maple. Yeah, I don't know if this is cloned. I can't remember if I've been in this one. It's the one I think it is. It's got a spider's nest down here. Because there are a couple of puzzles in this zone as well. So we'll go and have a look at it. Loads of spiders. Done loads of spiders today. Ground pound will really help against if you are attacked by quite a few. There we go. Not going to bother skinning them. Right, so I will take the tree. Because I believe there's some keys we've got to find, and one of them should be down in this nest of spiders. I need to tread carefully so we don't get overwhelmed. There's a nest. Here's another one. Maybe just in time because we dealt with those others. Here's another one. Yeah, another thing, if you do leave them, their spawn rate will take a little bit longer as well. Right, what have we got going on here? That's coming down nicely. This will come down to 40. Once they get to 40, they'll stop releasing their XP. So ground pound 23, and that one we're not training him. Now, let's see if I can remember where we're going now. So there's a lower zone, here's the lower zone. And don't really want to break the thingies. We're looking for now that one there I think is, yeah, it's a very big one, so this one might be challenging for us. To keep an eye on our health. Just keep coming in because we shouldn't. It's not really hitting this thing at all. Oh, now we're hitting it. Probably out of range. And I'm just going to do a couple of manual attacks on this. It's going to be close, but it's designed to be close. Come on. 8, 1. There we go. We got him down. And we'll skin that one whilst we recover a bit. Since it's a much higher level target, its loot would hopefully be higher. Not guaranteed, of course. Spider's leg, 3 spider silk, and a venom sac. Now, if all things are right, yes, he's got a key on him. And there's, I believe, 3 keys we've got to find in this zone to open a gate, or to open a tomb of some kind. Again, there were 2 puzzles in this zone. I've only read up on this, I've not done this puzzle, so I've got to go and see if we can find the other ones now. And where's the exit? There it is. It's another good reason to leave leave them not skinned, because you can always find the exit a little bit easier. So we'll Also heading into night time now. Right, let's go and see what else we find in the zone. By the way, when you see the word come up solace, it now means that you're actually saying the words for the actual spell. Let's go this way down. Ooh, more spiders. If you want spiders, Silk, this is the place to come. Quite a hefty ability. Mind you, I think it's using quite a lot of focus as well. 12. Yeah, the others are only using 6. Oh, and it is a fixed tile, so it's using a little bit more focus as well. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to accidentally change my tree to the archery tree, which I don't think I need that at the moment. So I'll just leave that spider. Let's have a look around for what else there is. Let's have a look. Here was, see, a trap here. I sense a trap. We've got some traps on the ground, and we've got some spiked gates, so I sense a trap. There's something that anyways, you don't want to get caught in them, as you probably will get spiked, because these will hold you down. Anyway, let's see what we find down here then. He says confidently. And then a picketed fence area. Surely there must be something in here. Oop, another trap. Let's see if we can find that one. Oh, there's the walking trap. Oop. Can't find anything in here. That's the edge. Another trap there, another one here. Traps galore. Don't report with that one. Mallard duck. Some more spiders. I do know there is more to this zone. I don't want to fight your spider. He wants to fight me though. Okay. He did insist on dying, so... Let's go down this path here. The thing is, there's no maps in this yet, because this is still the old map before it was uncloned. I think I found something over here. Found some archers. We might need to change our tree, but we'll see if we can. Let's just try and route him down. That's what it's there for. Right. Another mage over here. Give me a bit of a rude awakening. Okay, what we got round here? There's a brick wall here, so it's got to be to something. There's a wizard over there. And see this thing here. What's in it, on it, around it? And there's a skeleton up here. Ah, this is the puzzle one, not the key one. Just got to deal with the mage over here. Let's just loot everything. Two-handed rusty sword. Golden mandrake. So find the root point and another sword. Up here is a puzzle we've got to solve. It says to those who seek the truth, only that which illuminates darkness will reveal it, while all else will obscure it. And there are some that wasn't working. That was not working. There are some stones round here somewhere. Which I think there are 3 stones, and you've got to turn 2 of them on, I think. We'll see what we find. Peekaboo. There's not a skeleton, so that must be the closer to him. Get a bit of light on. There should be a bandit camp down here as well. Let's just see what's on the... This is where we've been. The spider's den and the sealed crypt. Ah, here's one of the stones we're talking about. It's got a sun on it. I don't know if it was one of the ones we had to light up or not, but if we find each of them, they do give a nice shard of light well up into the sky. I think that's where we came in. I think. Problem with that. Oh, not that way. So it couldn't have come in that way. It's good when there's a map in the game. Oh, someone wants to come and meet us. Good, we just got an extra bit of health. Got that one up the top, pin that one, and pin that one. And any of these down, 46, 58, 45, so still got a bit more to go. See another skeleton over here. Wake him up. Oh, and a thug. Here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to train this one up to level 40 and then look at training the heavy armour tree next to go with the tanking capability of this character. It might have been that way, I'm going to head this way. Let's have a look round. So it's the light we lit up before. A spider archer. Spider. So this ground pound is training a lot faster than the... Come on, let's get out of the web. It's training a lot faster than the other ones. Is the this is their camp. Let's see if we can. Oh, we've been up here before, so we put this light on. There weren't this many people up here. Right, change to Bludgeon. Let's just deal with this guy. Oh, we're virtually out of focus, so we're going to have to use a couple of new attacks. Keep an eye on our health as well. Right. Boom. And so we get that one. There we go. Well, seeing as your others are ranged. One. Oh, no. Try again. Next. And you've got cover on you. Let's see if you're going to be. On you. Let's clear them lot. For now, at least. Use the bludgeon. Daggers and bits and pieces. And let's go back to this archer. Ah, here's the camp. And we are ready. And are they all archers in here, or what? One wizard, one bandit. Change to the range bow, and see if we can get these all done. Nope, gonna have to withdraw. Let's see if we can get one of these out. It's time to call. And let's get ourselves recovered. Oh, one just respawned, so it's going to be dealing with. Oh, another one. Change to Bludgeon. There it goes. We will get our recovery back. Ooh. Never picked up one of them before. A taming collar. Potion of focus. And one. Check the tree out because there should be more than that in there. Right, let's have a look in the camp. The wizard can range him. Not yet. Let's move in. I think one of these should have a key on them as well. And we've just got respawn. There's oh, another one. I have to get up on his same level, as sometimes they get right. Let's have a look in the tent. Bandit leader, my guess is you're going to have the key on you. It's got the second key. I can't remember where the other one was. So this contract binds us to contraband is secure within an abandoned structure in longfall woods behind a gate which requires 3 keys, which is what we're searching for at the moment. Each of us will receive a key, and whoever outlives the others will have the full rights to the property acquired from the elven threat. So it tells us that there are 3 keys. In the book of the Sorcerer's Daughter. One of the books in the game. And the place we need to unlock is just ahead of us, so I do know that bit. There's a key hidden somewhere behind a tree or something, if I remember rightly, but as I say, I've not done this one, I've only read up on it. So we'll have a look round. As you can see, you've got 3 keyholes. Let's just check our inventory. Yeah, we've only got 2 keys. They will break if you use them. I don't know if you've got to use them all together. You'll be able to get in and obtain the chest. Here's one or the other. That's death. I think there's 3 of them in the zone, and you've got to light up 2 of them for the puzzle to open up the tomb up by the skeletons, which we looked at earlier. So looking around for another key at the moment. Also over encumbered, which is not going to help us. Just go through the camp. We're over encumbered, so we don't want to carry anything else. Let's see if we can find any more clues to this other key, or if we find an exit first, we'll go out and unload. Got to be something which is going to catch our attention. So look up here. Nothing up there. Let's go and take that tree. Pine wood. Cinnamon bark. It's over here. There's an exit up there. That's where we came in, I think. Let's go off and drop off some of our loot. And where can we go? Let's have a look at these towns. It says there's an armour merchant in that one. Let's go and have a look at the pirates' hideout. Let's say they've got an armour merchant. Let's see if the town's actually laid out or not. Because it is a player-owned town. Desert ones. That's the town crier. I'm giving out 100 gold now. I used to give out 100 gold, but I've definitely not been here before. Not that I'm really worried. Let's See if his town's easy to navigate or not. He's supposed to have an armour merchant in here. Let's see a property. Doesn't look like we're going to find the armour merchant. Let's just put a map on there. Nope. Okay, we'll head out then. Wonder if the merchant is inside the building. I can see. I'm not going to hunt it. Let's head on out. Public chest, nothing in there. These ones here are public chests which you can put things in and take them out. Normally used for people to share their items. Okay, looks like we're going to have to head back to Airy River. Oh, it's under. Oh no. Yeah, everything's under siege again. Let's head on in. Normal forest siege. 2 good bits of silver in here. And let's go into the range deck because it's easier. Oh, wrong key again. Z, the X key by default changes your deck, so we'll have to change the key bind again. So close to the Z key, which of course puts the weapon away. They're both going to come in. Let's change to the Bludgeon. We've got level 40, which is what we wanted to do. I'm probably training quicker because I'm releasing some. I was wondering why it was training quicker. It's probably training quicker because I'm releasing XP from the swords into the pool. Since we're not going to use the bladed deck for this character. Silver ore. Definitely becoming over encumbered now. There should be a bit of silver over here. And we might as well take the cotton, it's just here. I thought it might attract their attention, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I don't know who's getting cover, whether it's me getting cover behind the cotton bush or they were. Let's get our little bit of cotton. Quickly loot our corpses round here. Hopefully we don't draw anything else. Oh, don't want to step in that little pit. And let's head on in. Before we go down to walking place. There we go in. Let's say I've not heard any hitching today. So I'm not using their Windows 10 fix. I'm still playing the same as I've always played. Just find a merchant to drop this loot, or most of this loot off, which is Stefan. Keep the black pearls, we'll keep the keys of course, and we'll keep the feathers. We'll sell our main weapon. Corpse wax, we're not using it on this character. And we've got loads of others, got loads of fragments. Yeah. So the leather boots, get rid of all of the staffs and the wands. Mandrake nightshade we're using. Obsidian chip I'm going to hold on to. Pine wood I'll hold on to. Cotton I can glow that. Like that. And get rid of all the weapons. Serpent scale, and what else we got? Keep the silver ore. Taming collar. First time I picked up a taming collar. Oh, we filled up the vendor. The vendors can only hold a maximum of 50 items. So, tell you what, give me that back then. I'll keep those. And so, next tree I'm going to train in is the heavy armour tree to go along with the bludgeon, so we can make this character a tanking character. But I'm going to start that in the next video. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this stream. If you have, don't forget to follow and subscribe so you know when my content comes out. Feel free to leave any comments in the comment sections. I will get back to you, and thanks for watching.